And now to that breaking news overseas. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meets with China's president. Now, this comes amid tensions ranging from Ukraine to trade with Taiwan. ABC's Matt Rivers has the latest.
This morning, a major moment in U.S.-China relations. President Xi Jinping of China sitting down with Secretary of State Antony Blinken in Beijing. The meeting not confirmed until just an hour before it happened. The two men meeting for about 35 minutes. Xi saying that through this visit, he hoped Blinken could, quote, make more positive contributions to stabilizing China-U.S. relations.
I stress that direct engagement and sustained communication at senior levels is the best way to responsibly manage our differences and ensure that competition does not veer into conflict.
This meeting, the culmination of a whirlwind 36 hours for Blinken, which featured more than 10 hours of talks with China's Foreign Minister Qin Gang and top diplomat Wang Yi. Major flashpoints in the relationship have erupted in recent months, in particular U.S. policy toward Taiwan angering China. A Chinese warship coming within 150 yards of a U.S. destroyer this month as it sailed in international waters through the Taiwan Strait, a move China called provocative. And in the skies above, a Chinese fighter jet buzzing a U.S. plane in a move the Pentagon called dangerous and unnecessary. The U.S. frustrated by China's role in the fentanyl crisis, the war in Ukraine, and cyber espionage, while China accusing the U.S. of trying to, quote, contain its rise, both militarily and economically. And even this Beijing trip was supposed to happen back in February, before being postponed after a Chinese spy balloon showed up in U.S. airspace. Neither country expecting any diplomatic breakthroughs from these meetings, aiming instead to just reopen senior-level communications that have faltered lately. President Biden hoping for a reset.
I'm hoping that over the next several months, I'll be meeting with Xi again and talking about legitimate differences we have, but also how those areas we can get along.
Secretary Blinken leaving Beijing around 9:30 p.m. local time, seemingly having stopped the free fall that this relationship has been in since February. That means for now, the worst consequences economically, militarily are avoided for now, but that does not mean anyone should expect these two countries to be friendly with one another anytime soon. Matt Rivers, ABC News in Beijing, China.